So here we have the Jaguar XK on a 14 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can see it's a two-door coupe with alloy wheels, of course. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have those twin tailpipes, reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera and plenty of boot space available as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round, but it's also a fantastic looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the seating controls, which can be found on the inside of the driver's door here. Same controls on the passenger side as well. We have controls for the seat, as well as 3 different memory settings as well. Over to the dials next, we've got the speedometer on the left-hand side, the rev counter on the right-hand side, and in the centre, the fuel gauge for the car, as well as the total miles, which are 36,493. At the top of that section, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course we're in park at the moment. We back out to the steering wheel next. On the left-hand side, we have our stereo and phone controls, and over on the right-hand side, we have cruise control for the car. Behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles will enable you to change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox, should you wish to do that. Over in the centre next, we have the main touchscreen for the car. So we're kind of on the main menu here. You can see you've got all of your options down the left-hand side there, including satellite navigation, which is a nice clear colour display. It's a very easy system to use. We can go back a step from here. You can access and pair your phone, of course, and your climate control, which you can see just here, which includes a heated steering wheel, heated driver and passenger seats as well. So you can make adjustments to all of those from on here. If we hit the audio option, we have our AM and FM radio, DAB radio, CD player as well, and then the portable audio section will allow you to connect up USB input and iPod, as you can see just here. On top of all of that, I mentioned that this car had a reversing camera. You can see that being displayed on the screen now. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo. We then have the climate control, physical controls. So you can use the screen, or you can come down here to adjust the driver temperature up and down, the passenger temperature up and down. You can control the fan speed for the car. When you're happy with those settings, you can hit auto just here. What will happen is the car will take full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. Any manual adjustment will override that straight away. Again, we've got a heated rear screen and a proper heated front screen there as well. We then have the dial for changing the gears on this car. So we've got reverse, neutral, drive and sport, and then all the way back to park. When you switch the ignition off or on with this button, this will lower or raise, depending on what you're doing, of course, so that it sits flush with this central console area. You can change the driving setup of the car here, and we have an electronic handbrake as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.